So while this detective was with COVID on his, on during the holidays, he states that COVID was to blame. But I think it was this excuse, this whole thing to try to stonewall the charges against these piece of shits. To try to arrange all this shit in a way that gets them in less trouble. So they can fucking get them back on the street doing what they do. Alright? So, and that's why they complained online, like, you're a sheriff's bitch, and all this other shit, man. Bro. Dude, look, so they use this whole thing, man, as an excuse to try to stonewall these charges, to try to get me to drop charges and do all this shit. They've been trying to send me subliminal messages to fucking join them, try to fucking, do what they say to try to, intimidate me, get me to do what they say or do in order to drop charges and all this shit, trying to throw me subliminal messages in town, and I caught them all on camera doing it, man. Like, this dude looks just like my fucking attacker, man. And then this bitch, yeah, like, fuck off, you fucking piece of shit. They did it twice, too. Once at the sheriff's department, they came out with a guy, they covered his bottom of his face, right? So when he pulled off his shit, he had a whole fucking beard. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess, it's kind of weird that y'all look alike. That y'all all look alike up here at the top, for the most part. And then, and then you're gonna reference this shit twice. This guy that attacked me, for the most part, attacked me with the shovel and everything. And then they're trying to get this officer that looks kind of like him, to pull down his mask to throw me off and all this shit. And he brings out a suppressor. Okay, a gun, a suppressor. It looks like fucking a suppressor, And this was before I left the sheriff's department, after I gave my statement to Ortegon and all this shit. And then the guy that was just sitting on his tailgate, watching, gang stalking bitch, watching the whole fucking thing unfold. Young ass looking motherfucker. Dark motherfucker. Wanna be dark motherfucker. All silent. Killer type shit. Fucking was just sitting there, watching. Got his ass all on camera whenever they attacked me and shit, right? And what wind up happening is they let him go scot-free, and I suspected the parents the parents, right? I suspected these motherfuckers, and the woman tried to hide behind the male, the parents, supposedly, right? The woman hid behind the guy that she was with, the parents, whenever I started calling them out. Like, these motherfuckers could be one of them. I told the investigator. And sure fucking enough, guess what happened? The guy that was sitting on that tailgate, driving around in that fucking blacked out taillights. They got blacked out taillights and shit on their vehicles. But now they did it in town to me whenever I was with Kenny, because he doesn't know about this shit. Kind of trying to protect him from the shit. And these motherfuckers, like, led me around in town, trying to lead me around in town, to try to reference this dude that looks like the guy that attacked me, okay? And everything else. Like, they're trying, man. They're trying. Go fuck yourselves, you pieces of garbage. Do not call Las Cruces, New Mexico Sheriff's Department. Don't call them. Don't mention Ortegon. Don't mention how you want to file a complaint against Ortegon or a verbal complaint. You know, don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Badge number 1242. This guy's going along with it and all this shit, saying that nobody's harassing me, guys. Nobody. I'm just a fucking schizophrenic liar then. Think for yourself, man. Think for yourself. Because this whole fucking facade, man, this whole COVID excuse that they did with the Ortegon, all this shit, it was an excuse, a lie. Okay? They wanted to try to send me subliminal messages to try to get me to drop charges before they even could proceed on these motherfuckers. They haven't even really proceeded on these piece of shits. Anyway, think for yourself, guys. So I sent a link for, this guy to, this investigator at the sheriff's department here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. I sent him every fucking link I could, right? He just got back to me 2 weeks later. 2 weeks fucking later. He says, "Good morning." This was this morning. "I apologize for now getting back to you. I was battling COVID. Yeah. Probably a big fucking excuse and a lie. I have received your videos and greatly appreciate them. As for pressing charges on the people in your other videos, there is no evidence that they are doing it." Okay, buddy. You're lying out your ass. You can clearly see what they're doing in my videos, and this motherfucker wants to try to say this shit. It's okay, dude. The videos show you approach most of the people. That's a lie. They come up to my camp and I record their stupid asses. And then I start approaching them because they're the same fucking piece of shit. The videos show you approach most of the people so they cannot be charged for harassment. You're a fucking liar. Everyone in your other videos has the right to be in the area just like you have that right. If you do feel like people are shooting towards you, dude, I've been fucking calling the cops. What are you talking about, bro? This is a fucking, he's in on their little fucking agenda, man. And they use this COVID shit to fucking, to extend as, and this, through this extension, because they have this whole thing with COVID. And I said I'm not the first to engage whenever they come up to me and park at my camp and do what they do. I told him to do the right thing and everything else. And this fucking guy is trying to say, "Oh, I can't file any harassment on them because they're not doing it." They're doing. Dude, the fuck are you talking about, man? I post everything on YouTube right there for everybody to see, and you're gonna tell me, y'all, people who disagree should start calling up to shouldn't call up to Las Cruces, New Mexico Sheriff's Department and asking for Jesus Ortegon. Jesus Ortegon, that's his name, dude. Jesus in Spanish means Jesus. Okay, so this guy, and his number is 1242. Detective Ortegon 1242. Y'all should not call up and make a statement or a complaint about misconduct here, because apparently they're gonna fucking sit there and throw that shit at me. Guys, I just get a lot of fucking spam. But yeah, this shit, bro, come on, man. This guy, man, this bitch right here. If you can't tell this is a fucking, if this is not harassment, then I don't know what is, man. This is the fucking piece of shit that just kept coming around 24/7. Just kept coming around, man. Didn't stop. Same guy that came around at nighttime. This is a ballsy ass bitch right here. He lives near here somewhere. And he keeps harassing me and keep doing what the fucking Illuminati piece of shits want him to do. It's alright, man. Trying to get my attention. I called it. Man. And see, to the right, over here to the right of him, he was trying to go over there to the right, and he would play games with me. He would act like he would get up against the fucking tree line, and he would act like he would be leaving, and then he would stop whenever I go to fucking try to go towards his stupid ass. Fucking dumb piece of shit. Like, you saying this dude ain't harassing me? Are you kidding me? He's egging me on, doing all this shit, man. Bro. And then this fucking guy. It's alright, man. Do the right thing, man. Yeah, and I think they're shooting guns off. They're doing something that's making a loud noise somewhere. It's okay. I'm not the first to engage these pieces of shit. They're the ones engaging me. And then I start engaging them. Y'all wanna fuck around, dude. It's okay. It's gonna be out there. Think for yourself, guys.